the end of the Moody just coming in for a low pass.
Here's a wonderful shot.
And the pilot, and the real thing of this one was they are absolutely scaling to the colour schemes.
You see that, the technique that Tom is adopting here. He's into the wind and he's going to kick the rudder in. In fact, he's gradually just put the rudder in. And this aeroplane will not be easy to land in crosswinds at all. A bit like the previous slot, John Townsend's Magister. Now, here you see a bit of masterly flying. They're giving a wave and a round of applause, and thank you very much, Tony, for coming and supporting us. He does this show for us at minimal cost, basically the running of the aeroplane.
The glide coming down, absolutely superb touchdown, absolutely magic.
Right, let's get these.
It's mixed weather here, and exactly the same as we did at Elvington, and we've really hit it this weekend. So looks a really good, strong, fresh weekend. No wind to speak of, and plenty of really big, exotic aeroplanes for you to enjoy, and none bigger than the next slot you're about to see. First away we have John Townsend with the superb half-scale Miles Magister. A former member of the Aeronautics Holloway. He flew with the USA F8 Air Force team, and he's a devout modeller, and he was dead keen to do this, and they were quite close together at one time, obviously fine with the airframe. And 250cc's, obviously plenty of power to fly the Magister. See, it's got enough power for a stall turn, and flies it extremely realistically, just like the real Magister. Move down the line now to Ian Turney White from Eden in Hull. Ian is the special wire braced, strut braced swing. Heavier, but similar armament to an SE-5, 2 machine guns. That's how you spin a half-scale Bulldog. Okay, nice approach there from John with the Magister. Flaps down. Absolutely gorgeous. Did you enjoy that, folks? See the suspension working on the undercarriage? This is where it gets a little bit dodgy, the Bulldog. He's got to get absolutely right. See what I mean? It does do the little hop, skip and jump. No problem. Hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Turney White and John Townsend. Commanded by Ira C. Eaker, Brigadier General Ira C. Eaker. He took on the huge responsibility of it couldn't.
So consequently, it was flown very ably by him. He's now getting on to the Fast and the Furious. I know that's the title of a film, but this is Fast and Furious.
Just check them in the front.
They're modelled on the 1930s air racing models of Weddell Williams. Weddell in his designs, the GBA sort of racer was one of them.
It's going to be a nice low run down the strip. A control tower. It's Kilo Alpha Sierra. One of these properly, or even just taking on a pleasure flight.
You'll see a traction. Just listen to this. Now, believe it or not, in that takeoff configuration with full power, it uses 36 gallons. And then it doesn't matter what you do with the aircraft, you can increase its speed. Now, listen to this engine now. And that's only at 2,000 revs. Power now?
Sounds like a boat.
Absolutely magic. I mean, look at that. What a beautiful aeroplane. Absolutely mint condition, flown by an excellent pilot. Come on, put your hands together for another round of applause. A really great man. Give him a round of applause. That's a lot of fuel to use for a small display. Absolutely magic. Look at the size of that prop, and I'm going to let you listen to that engine. Perfect radio, absolutely superb, great of an engine, reliable as anything, unburstable, used as a trainer aircraft, for the aircraft, for the...
The only thing that's damaged on it is canopy. Because last time I took a blade out and smashed canopy. You do fine. Do you like it then?
These aeroplanes were subject to all sorts of flinging manoeuvres at zero level. They killed pilots, but for the expert, there was a famous Italian pilot who was a count, I just can't recall his name, who barnstormed with this aeroplane during the 20s and 30s, and he used to take off and do an immediate flick roll from takeoff. But that's typically Meister, nothing wrong with that, straight down the line. And as he comes past, a nice round of applause, and we encourage these pilots. They always have huge egos, and if they see that you're appreciating them, then wave everything in the air, wave your hankies, any items of underwear, ladies, if you wave, find the pilots particularly respond to items of underwear being waved when they're flying.
We're starting up. He's starting up.
A training base for Canadian, American, English, Polish pilots. And there were training crews, but we're coming down here to work on both air crews and to be ground crews for these particular aircraft. And they were all trained at East Fortune Airfield. And the boys in the fighters are burning up the airstrip. These planes at that time used to do nearly 300 odd miles an hour just to be able to... That's the Lancaster down. Carry, settling it in, absolutely lovely. Perfect 3-point landing. Reducing the throttle. Beautiful. Settles it in, comes in under power. slight bounce on landing, and then skids it round the bottom end. And a round of applause for these guys today. I think we do have a few different planes tomorrow, and we've also got the full size coming back. In comes the P-38 with one engine dead. Lovely, beautiful landing. Spot on. Give him a round of applause. I mean, magic. When you get one engine going on the twin engine, you always get a little bit of a swing towards the way that the engine has gone out.
So here's the, and I think the roll will be after this, so I think you'll put it up into probably climb about 30 degrees and then a left aileron. So if you're ready with your cameras, there we go. Wow. And the schedule for this display is very small. Next round you'll get all the gubbins underneath. Nice shot against the blue sky. Oh, nice and slow, isn't it? Not lovely. That's lovely.
And we have a training night on a Tuesday night, and I'm sure there's other clubs around here in the York area which will be only too happy to welcome you. It's just trying to build up enough momentum at the moment to get airborne. Oh, no. No, still can't get enough. It's, wow, what a beautiful sight up there. Look at that, classic airliner. Silver and blue, all done in the, just tooting around there. Meanwhile, Howie, yes, we're successful. Dave's actually got it in the air at long last. Oh, certainly. Quite a handful. If Dave wasn't such a good pilot, at the end of the day, I think it may be a Morrison's. Wow, tri-water, look at that colour scheme. Eastern Air. If you've got a zoom lens on there and you take a picture, it could be in the 1930s. Superb aeroplane. Look at that, absolutely superb. The passengers are not getting air sick here. Slight side slip. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely magic.
This was landing. Yeah, that was landing.
Alright, yeah. So, it took 3 months to build. It's a basically slab-sided aeroplane, but
landing now on final approach with the A319 Airbus. Superb landing. Hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the jetliners.
It's sad to see you go now. I know. Gone by, I will miss. I will remember you like this. The times that we had, they were so good. We shared our dreams like dreamers should, and I will wait for your return.